Today we will be unboxing some of the cutest SpongeBob figures that have come out this entire year so far. I cannot wait to get into it, so let's get started. But of course, we have a special guest today here in the Cartoon Cavern. We've got Danny Fenton.
I'm going ghost!
I mean Danny Phantom, okay? So we are going to get into it today, guys. As you guys can see, we have the figures here. This is called the Trick or Treat series, and despite the odd name for it, this is a 100% licensed figure set. It comes from the brand Trendy Sounds. They've done a lot of adorable and awesome SpongeBob licensed figures in the past, but they are from Asia. So the name Trick or Treat series kind of, you know, as an American sounds a little bit like it's relating to Halloween. So I'm not sure why they titled it, because it's very clearly, as you look at it, a Easter themed set. But nonetheless, we are going to be unboxing them here today because I needed to add these to the collection. They are so adorable, seeing SpongeBob and Patrick as Easter bunnies. Come on, Easter bunnies are in the top 3 cutest animals in the world in their baby format. Number 1, puppies. Number 2, debatably kittens or bunnies. You guys let me know what's in your top 3, but I gotta say those are the, you know, they're tied for number 2. So there is 6 in the box, but you'll see 8 figures in the front because the chases in this series are actually the flocked version of the bunny SpongeBob or bunny Patrick. But to me, to be honest, I wouldn't be mad if I didn't get the flocked ones, but the flocked ones would be a little nicer just because they're a little bit more rare, right? So let's go ahead and get started doing a little Easter egg hunting. Let's see what we got in the first one here. Boom. Oh, that was not very satisfying. Let's try another one. There we go. Now that was nice. All right, so what do we have in the first one here? Okay, they are bagged up. I am feeling it, and I think this might actually be one of the bunny ones because I can feel 2 like protrusions on top of his head. So let's take a look. What do we have? Come on, is it blocked? Feels kind of smooth. It is the bunny Patrick. So we have the bunny Patrick right there. So look at his cheeks, and he's got his little tiny bunny tail too. And I love about this is like it's not flattened on the bottom, so you should get a, yes, it kind of rocks around like a little egg too. Oh, and it actually comes with the base. I saw the base in the picture, but I thought that was just there like photoshopped in to kind of give it like a nicer style. But so that way, if you don't want it rocking around like that, you can put it inside of its own little Easter egg basket. That is amazing. We got Patrick in the official Bugs Bunny cosplay. I love that one so much. I love these figures. Obviously, they're supposed to be Easter themed, but I mean, come on. These are definitely year-round cute. I think like out of the basket, they kind of work better on their own. But in this basket, for some reason, I don't know what it is, it just says Easter for sure. Okay, and then of course, what I love about a lot of the Nick Asia figures is they also come with these little cards. So it comes with the collectible card there as well. We got Bunny Patrick. Let's keep it moving here and see who we get next. This one up, let's see it. What do we have in store here? We've got SpongeGar. The SpongeGar with the wooden like piece. It's like a hair tie. I thought it was fire from the box, but I guess this makes a lot more sense. No, I think it is fire. I thought for a second it was like his ponytail, like he was using the log as like a little like hairband. But if you look at Patrick, he's got yellow hair too, and I don't think Patrick even has hair. So I think it's quite literally just the log of fire placed on top of his head. You guys may not remember, but SpongeBob, Patrick, and Squidward are all witnesses of the advent of fire. Remember, SpongeBob, not Dumbo, not Dumbo. That is so cool. And this one also very much like doesn't like, it feels like Easter a little bit here, but I mean without this for sure, that does not scream Easter to me. So like you could have this rocking in your collection year round, but if you do have it in this little basket next to the bunny Patrick, then you can kind of see the Easter theming a little bit more. But I like that they do work standalone because I am a year-round collector. But if you were getting them as like Easter decorations, they definitely work. And then we've got his collectible card here as well too. It just says SpongeBob SquarePants on there, does not say SpongeGar, so a little missed opportunity there, but also the theming, very Easter as well too in the backs there. Danny, I already know you don't really like Easter that much, so what's your favorite holiday?
I hate the holidays!
Okay, I guess that makes sense. I don't know if because we got the regular Patrick, does that like count us out? Like, do you always get both the chases together, or can you get just one of them? All right, let's see here. Next up, we've got... we have the Patar. We have Patrick to go with the SpongeBob one. And yes, together, I love that so much. You can have them kind of like knocking up against each other. They are so cool. Look at them. I love how Patrick, he actually has, because like in his prehistoric form, he had the little sling on his arm, you know, and SpongeBob just had like the loincloth around his body there. And the sculpting on these are absolutely fantastic. You've got SpongeBob spots there everywhere. And then on Patrick, you have the little like, you know, small little texture dots that are in it with the fire. I do wish though we could have got Squog, which is prehistoric Squidward. Since we did get a total of 6 figures and all of them are SpongeBob and Patrick, I'm not complaining, maybe a little bit, but it would have been nice to get a Squog. Hey, I would even take Mr. Krabs, like the little prehistoric like little mite crabs that exist out there.
Money, I got money.
We got the Patar card right there as well. I really love these two because, you know, you can have some decorative eggs in your house. You know, some of my best memories growing up around Easter time was for, of course, getting your Easter basket, you know, getting whatever candies you love, maybe a couple little toys thrown in your Easter basket. It was like, you know, kind of like a diet Christmas, you know, like you're always looking forward to Christmas because it's like, that's like the big day, right? And then you're always looking for Halloween for the candy. You kind of get a little bit of both with Easter, but decorating the eggs were always the best to me. I don't think my eggs ever came out that great. They always kind of looked like these like tie-dye, like mashup of color eggs. But every year around Easter, I guess because I follow so many SpongeBob pages, I always see people post like these fantastic SpongeBob Easter eggs. We're gonna pop up some on screen right here. Well, most of them look pretty good, except for this one. He looks like he hasn't been ready in years. He looks like he's having Shell City flashbacks. He's seen some stuff. Other than that one, they all look pretty good. Patrick ain't looking too much better either, to be honest. All right, but you saw the good ones, all right? Did you guys ever decorate Easter eggs growing up? Let me know in the chat if you guys have. We're getting close to Easter, so I'm curious if any of you guys ever did some solid ones, or if they were just tie-dye, you know, eggs like mine. Ooh, what do we have here? Okay, we have the SpongeBob one. Here's our only chance for a flocked one. I feel like it feels kind of smooth. Dang, he is a smooth boy. But it's okay. To be honest, the only thing about flocked I don't like is a lot of times, like, you know, because I'm always going out to flea markets, thrift stores, stuff like that, finding stuff. A lot of times flocking, they end up getting really dirty and kind of nasty looking, and you can't just like wipe off the dirt very easily. So the good thing about them being smooth is you can clean them, and, you know, if dust collects, you just wipe it off. Flocking, it's a little bit harder. So like I said, I wasn't really mad if I didn't get the flocked versions of them, but oh my goodness. Look, it should be illegal to be that adorable. We have freaking Patrick and SpongeBob as Easter bunnies here. I mean, we've seen SpongeBob in an Easter bunny costume a few times, but Patrick, I can't say we have. I love those two so much. My goodness. We are gonna definitely have to post these over on the Comfort Cartoons Vault very, very soon, just together. Probably for Easter, I'm gonna post those guys. Danny, you've never been that cute.
I command you to go away!
All right, next up here, so I mean, we have 2 and 2, right? So I guess whatever I can't even remember what the other ones are, but whatever the other designs are, that would be what we have, I guess. We've got these, okay, so it's SpongeBob in his classic attire, but he's wearing a suit. I don't know why that's weird to me. So I guess, is it like SpongeBob inside of an Easter egg costume? Or is he a naked Easter egg SpongeBob inside of Easter egg clothing? There's like, for some reason, he's in some kind of an outfit. Well, so is the Patgar and SpongeGuard too, I guess. So I'm gonna say that they're probably inside of like some kind of egg-shaped shell. But these ones you definitely can have displayed year-round. All right, and the last one here. Let's finish this set up so we can at least say we completed the set. Even if we didn't get the chases, we did complete the set. We've got the Patrick one here. And he kind of looks like amazed too. Like, wow, this is like my 3rd time getting a job. For a guy who only does nothing, I'd say that's pretty good. So yeah, I don't know what they're supposed to be looking up at, but I guess it's kind of like, oh, well, if you were to use these in like an Easter egg hunt, you could kind of like have him hiding, like, you know, in the grass, and he's kind of looking up at you, hoping you don't step on him. And then Patrick can be kind of looking up at you in like amazement, like, oh, he found me. You know, I think that the looks that they have, this would be a really cool, that's like an awesome idea, is like rather than like, you know, an Easter egg with just like some candy in it or some kind of like, I don't know, my mom used to play like a couple, like a dollar bill in them, some had some candy, and then I think we had like a gold one, like a really special one that had like $5 in it, you know, and then we could go to the store after. That was like one year what we did, and we would be able to go buy candy that we wanted to, along with getting like our Easter baskets as well. But it would be cool, like, you know, if they like SpongeBob, they could add these to their collection. So maybe you tape on the back like some kind of little prize, but not just that, they get to keep this cool little figure in like a memory of Easter. Or you even do it with your family now. Like, heck, I would still go out there hunting for these if somebody hid them for me. That is a lot of fun. There is only 6 in the set. I would have said we should do 12. You just make it an even dozen. You don't really see, I don't know, who buys a half a dozen of eggs? You know, maybe a half dozen of donuts, but not a half dozen of eggs. So I would have taken a full dozen. Give us a bunch, give us 6 other designs. Like, if anything, maybe next year, I just thought of something, next year, make another 6 different designs, and then I could buy one of those like egg display cases. You know, the ones they sell, like the plastic ones that are like transparent, or you could even just for the effect of it, get like a real egg like carton and put them inside of the egg carton as their display. That would be so adorable. I mean, you could still kind of do that with these, but you know, you have a little extra room. If you guys enjoyed these, hit the like button, subscribe if you're new here. Let me know your favorites of this video. Mine for sure are these 2 right here. They are so good. If you guys want to support the show further, go check out the Patreon down below. You can sign up for only $2 a month, and when you sign up, it not only helps keep the show coming out for all of you beautiful people, but you'll also get extended versions of every video that I upload here on YouTube, early released, ad-free, and you get invited to our Discord. You get to hang out with other members of the Rep Pack. We also have some exclusive content over there too, but ultimately it's just the best way to support this show, and it's all for the third of the cost of a cup of Starbucks coffee, and you can help keep us sailing over the 7 seas. So big shout out to all of our Patreons already. Thank you guys so much. If you guys want to support us even further, you can go check out the Whatnot stream. That's down below as well too. When you sign up for Whatnot, you'll get $15 for free just for signing up if you use my link, and you can also participate in all the giveaways I do there every single week. I'm live Friday and Wednesday at 5:30 Pacific Standard Time. Love for you to come check out the streams. But on that note, you know the drill. Scan it! Alright, so I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys did, hit the like button, subscribe if you're new here, and check out this video on your screen right here, which is the last SpongeBob mystery box unboxing that I did here on the channel. I think it was the Chibis and Motions, and this one, we did actually pull the chase. We got the chromed out Mr. Krabs, so go check that video out. You can see me flip out when I find him. It's a whole lot of fun. I'll see you guys there, and as always, Rep Pack, I'll see you beautiful people in the next one. Adios and bloop!